Hey people, welcome back to the Dawn Hub. And so in this video, what I'd like to talk about is tables. In the past video, we'll be looking at semantic tags and we'll be looking at other tags that will help us put things together and have a very readable and excellent code in order to create our website. And so what I'd like to talk about next are tables. So if that sounds nice to you, why don't you hit on the subscribe button, like the video, share, comment down below. In fact, if there's anything that you find bothering you, if you have any questions, just type it in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. All right people, so as you can see here, I have my work open for what we did in the last time, but as you can see, there's some changes that I made. I added this and I added the chart set and the UTF. So what I would like you to do is, if you want yours to look exactly as mine, just scroll to the bottom, the far bottom of your work, and then remember that the shortcuts for getting an HTML template, you either type in doc or type in exclamation and press enter. So what you get is you get a template for HTML code, and then you can start typing your code right in the body, as you can see right here. So that is what I did to get the lang set to English and to get a char set sent to this and other important metadata. So if you want yours to also look the same, you can just do this, and then all you have to do is just come to your main code and copy whatever is in the body. Yes, whatever is to your body is in your body, you can just cut it actually and then paste it right here. Take notice of the indentation I did here, in order to respect indentation, because this body is going to be a parent of whatever I place inside here. That is why I indented it to this side, and then you can now paste it. After you've pasted it, you have to then get rid of this. Get rid of this, but I think I added this description to tell that we are learning HTML, and then this to tell that the author is then the general. So if you want to do same, you can then copy yours, you can actually cut it and then paste it right here, and then we are good to go. And then get rid of this. In fact, get rid of this also. Now we are good to go. So I wanted to talk about tables. In fact, let's give this a title. The title should even be document, but learning. If I can spell it, learning HTML. Right. So we save it. So actually, let's open this in our browser and see how it looks like. You right click and open with live server, and here it is opened, and this is how it should look like. So I'm trying to separate the screen so that we can view our results on one side and also view our code on the other side. And so let's move on now. I would like you to make a change here. I'm just seeing this aside element, this aside semantic tag also actually requires some kind of heading. It is not compulsory, but it is recommended that anytime you make a semantic tag, you should give it a heading like this. This is a section. A section has I've given it a heading saying section 1. Okay, so this is good practice. So after a section, I give a heading and I give whatever I want to display in the section. So right in this article, I would also have to do same. Why don't we give it an h2 header, and then we'll say article header. What happened to my typing? And then we say article header. Right in the aside elements too, you can get rid of that and then type in h2 and say aside header, and then we can now bring whatever aside we have. So I want to just type in lorem with 10 words, press it enter, and there. Okay, and so I would like to move on to what I wanted to say next. So I wanted to deal with tables. In fact, let's write in the comments and I'll say tables. So tables, how to do a table is we open our element, we open the table element, and that is how to get a table. This tells the browser that you want a table. So this is a table element, and then in it we want to specify a table row. We want to give a row, we'll say a table row. TR stands for table row, and then inside our table row you can then specify and say table body. That's TB for table body, and then we place whatever we want to place inside this row. So in this table body you can specify whatever. Okay, so let's go with data. Let's go with data 1 actually, and then let's create another row with a table data, not TB, TD for table data, TD for table data, TD for table data, and TD for table data, and this should have a data 2. All right, so this table, all right, we can even see what is happening right here because we are using live server. So this actually is a table, but it's not displayed how a table should look like. So I would like to add CSS into the mix so that you can see actually how a table should be displayed.